wrapped up. The starting five for both teams. And we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. I got it out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal, and it's the three. For the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Hill. Then there's Horford, and it's Bazley in at the four. Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Mitchell outside. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely, and the shot goes down.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Dort. Here's Bazley. No good that time. Ready by Bogdanovic. Mitchell in the corner. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Mitchell's got 5.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the three is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. The pass to O'Neal. Conley with it. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The shot by Bazley, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bogdanovic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
2 shots.
And you got to respect how under control Bogdanovic is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And that one drops.
Okay, George Hill. Elusive off the bounce. Makes it look so easy.
Jazz leading by 4. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And Al Horford drops them both. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. And that one, good.
One of the wrinkles Bojan has added to his game, operating with efficiency in the mid-range area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. 6-point lead. He gets it in there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Thunder trailing by 8. Hill deciding where to go with it. Left side, Horford. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell's shot is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I love Donovan Mitchell's versatility as a scorer. Half court, in transition, at the line, adapts his game to whatever the night calls for.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Maledon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Derek Favors. For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, good for Melodon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Utah leading by 9. Shoots from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Mitchell's got 14.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Clarkson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Diallo. And the Jazz with possession. 8-point game. Clarkson finds favor. Here's Mitchell. And to get open is Bogdanovich. Mitchell's shot is good. 16 points for him.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Melodon. Muscala up top. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
That's good for Muscala. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now Mitchell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Donovan Mitchell. He's He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Favors. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Niang passes to Clarkson. And here's Favors. Clarkson taking his time here. Tries again, and it's Favors laying it in. Favors has got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now here's Melodon, covered by Mitchell. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And Muscala kicks to Williams. And here's Ingles outside. It's good from long range. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oklahoma City shooting not great, 40% for the game. In the corner, it's Diallo. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. They're trailing by 12. Out to the right wing. Pass to Melodon. Back to Diallo. Now the pass to Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's foul number 2 for him. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Mitchell. Utah leading by 12. Now here is Conley. Nice job down low. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Here's Melodon, and the rejection by Favors. And they get it back. Now here's Melodon, covered by Conley. Here's Diallo. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Niang passes to Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to Diallo. He gets that one. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Thunder trailing by 15. On the wing, Miller. Stolen by Conley. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 6.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Jazz also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Bogdanovich comes in for George Niang. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. O'Neal comes with the double team. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Hill.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Hill against Conley. Over Hill. That one off the back iron and out. Thunder trailing by 14. 20 feet out. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
It's not a quick shot release, but it's high and smooth. Shea with the defender in his face.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Gilgeous-Alexander against O'Neal. Left side, Horford. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Conley against Horford. Now, here's Ingles. Defense is right there. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Gobert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Utah leading by 10. And here is Conley. He has 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Over Hill. Goes back up. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The lead now cut to single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. Right side, Bogdanovich. They can't stop the run with that one. And here again, the Thunder in transition. Up the court they go. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's Utah, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 37 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
This is what Donovan Mitchell is capable of, guys. He pairs imagination with ability. The result is a high-level scorer who at the same time makes everyone around him better.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half, man. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. 17 points was their biggest margin. They've got Horford. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with George Hill. And it's Baisley in at the four-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason, honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz leading by 5. O'Neal passes to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
First free throw is good.
He's a great defender. He's improved his scoring. Rudy Gobert has put a lot of work into his body and game.
And Gobert drops them both. Thunder trailing by 7. Hill dishes to Horford. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Baisley, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Passes it to Horford. Over Gobert. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Utah leading by 7. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Gobert in the corner. From downtown. Unable to get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. To the inside. Horford. Count that one. Horford's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Hill against Conley. It's back to Hill. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Again, the Thunder score.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander against O'Neal. Count it. 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's back to Hill. Six on the shot clock. Here's Baisley. No good on the three. Utah leading by 8. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They double him with Mitchell. Here's Baisley. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here is Conley. He's got 6. Gobert finds Mitchell. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got 24 points.
Off contact, to me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full display.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Horford trying to free himself up. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He's got 21.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander against O'Neal. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the Jazz with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here's Diallo. 8 points for him. And he makes that one. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. 17 points was their biggest margin. And stolen by Diallo. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Ingles passes to Favors. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Jazz have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Gobert, no good on that free throw. Thunder trailing by 9. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Meladon. And then Meladon with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Back to Favors. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
1:15 left in the 3rd. Now here's Meladon, covered by Mitchell. Now here's Meladon. Here's Diallo. The rebound by the Jazz. Favors got his 4th rebound in this one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
They get it again, and slam dunk by Gobert.
See, this is where the better conditioning comes in. Rudy Gobert able to stay active.
Meladon passes to Diallo.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gobert. Favors trying to break free. Back to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Pass to Pakusevsky. Takes a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Have to give major credit to the hustle of Gobert. He really goes all out on deep.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thunder trailing by 9. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Favors is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in at the small forward. Utah's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. It's good. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
And Muscala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jackson.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
It's good.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Muscala. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Over Ingles. Jackson misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Muscala, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell's got 34.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah.
Royce O'Neal comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. In the corner, O'Neal with it. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Conley against Hill. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovich with it. Now O'Neal. Favors, dishes to O'Neal. Fades away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Jazz lead by 9. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Favors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love the gritty work inside from Favors. When he's down there, it makes the defense very nervous.
And that one misses.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 10. Dort. And there's the pass to Horford. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Good work there as it goes.
Timeout. He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Utah calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Jazz leading by 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 10. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. That shot wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When he gets that jumper working, Shea can do pretty much anything off of it.
Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Mitchell outside. Passes it to O'Neal. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 37.
An evolving part of Mitchell's game, the ability to simply catch and knock it down.
Pass to Dort. There's the dish to Horford. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
One shot.
Jazz leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got 39.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Utah called for the foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Mitchell. He's off on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Pass to Morgan. Back to Mitchell. Here's Harrison. On the wing, Hughes. And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.